Hey, what's up everybody? This is None Defense, host of this YouTube channel, and of course co-leader of the team, still unboomable, and we are on the account Buddy. Of course, our real life leader is Miss Boom Bitch Angie, and if you don't know, she is my real life wife, and I love her so very, 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 very much. This is a picture right here. See this little finger dot? Here, I'll bring on the green. See this little finger dot? Right there, right here, you know, right there, this little icon, that's me and her. That's me and my lovely lady next to each other. That she messages me through there. But this was a picture, I forget exactly what that picture behind us says, but it says it's something to the effect of we were at a science fiction museum thing in Seattle, Washington, and it said something about going to the stars or some shit. It was awesome. I forget exactly what it says, but it was great. Right now it is 12:57 in the afternoon, in the PM, and I have got Jim distracted. I've got this pad linked to the television downstairs in the living room, and I've got Jim watching the Best of the Red Skelton show. So I could fuck with him by hitting pause and rewind and changing videos, but I'm not going to do that. But what this tells us is how long I have until it's time to go, get Jim started on another video, or go check and see if he's, still awake, or still alive for that matter. I mean, hey, just calling it what it is. Like, we love him, and he may live forever, and he may die, in the next 15 minutes. It could really go either way. Somebody's attacking. And since we're here, I want to watch it. It's Hex. Let's watch Hex. Let's watch Hex. See what Hex is up to. Going Zuka. Getting the girls. I want to thank everybody for all their hard work on clearing this left side here. Beautiful. Outstanding. This is choke point. We're doing okay. I had a couple of decent attacks. Nothing that's super outstanding, and only one spoon, so not terrible. You just do your part. You just do your part. I'm glad nobody on the team holds me to the standard that I hold them, because I couldn't live up to it, because they're great and I'm not. So, thank you for not, again, making me accountable for my actions. I appreciate it. It's very useful on this team. No, I mean, you know how it is. Everybody screws up. Everybody does great. It's how it goes. Anybody who, and I've used this joke a million times, and I'll keep using it, but anybody, as I'm traveling around and people are like, wow, 26 attacks or 26 accounts, that's crazy. And if you get all those attacks in up, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool and all, but having that many opportunities to attack in an operation gives you that many more opportunities to fail. So, and that's often what can happen is sometimes you get too comfortable, because you got another account to back yourself up. So sometimes you can get too comfortable with your first attack. So, in many ways, the single players have the advantage, because they know they've got to be dialed in, because this is it. This is their shot on the field. So great job, Hex. Let's tell them great job. Great job. Let's say so far everyone. So far everyone except for Hex. Everyone except for Hex. Now, see what we did there? That's, if you ever wonder, like, wow, what's the secret to None Defense's comedy? It's about timing. Is you make them think you're about to do one thing, you're setting up in one direction, and then all of a sudden, boom. I was chilling out watching some old comedy Sid Caesar videos with Jim earlier, and some of that shit's pretty funny. Like, I was watching, there's one thing, let's see what Hex said. Ha ha ha. Alright. So some of the jokes were like pretty funny. There was like this, there's a husband and wife, and they're sitting there arguing, and you think that they're really, really pissed at each other, and the husband storms out of the house, and then you see the lady, and she goes over to a cabinet, and she's all sad, like, oh, I can't believe he's gone, and she grabs something out of the cabinet, and she's holding it in a way like, I guess Now there's just no point, like, you kind of have to see it, but the whole fake out is you think she's about to, some kind of poison and she's about to down it and commit suicide. Like, they totally sell you on that without ever saying it, but they sell you on the idea, and then it turns out it's just some fucking toenail polish, and she starts painting her toes. She's like, fuck that guy, I don't care about him. So, like, well done, great job. So this was, what was this? I wanted to look at choke point from yesterday. We beat it in 35 attacks. 35 attacks. Wait, what's going on over here? Oh yeah, yeah. And Bron's coming in. What he's saying is we got 3 hours left, 14 attacks left, and the last only 2 bases left. And now it's time for, like, the beast. You know, it's like, release the Kraken. That's kind of where we are, you know. Now that Nick and UD, they've done their thing and they rocked it out, now it's time for, oh, here he is now. Well, what do you know, the legend himself. Wow, that perfect timing, Bron. I just said, I was like, release the Kraken, and he's the Kraken. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, he's got this. Oh yeah. Here we go. Go, Bron, go, Bron. Alright, I'm gonna say, just let them know YouTube was so lucky to have witnessed this live, to have witnessed, God damn it, we witnessed this live, this great moment live, Praise be to Bron. There we go. Praise be to Bron. I definitely got to get another It's All About Bron video up soon. Maybe actually do the pretend voice, like really, just really have fun with it. Oh man, here we go. Here we go, this is it, guys. There's no way he loses. There's no way he loses this. He's got this. Pop. Here it goes. What? Surprised to see that, but whatever. He's got it. Maybe not. Maybe the great Bron sucks. Did we ever consider that as a possibility? Did we ever consider that maybe he's just really not that good at Boom Beach, and maybe it's all just in our head? Maybe. Come on, Bron, I'm rooting for you, brother. Come on, get it, 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 get it. That's bullshit. So bullshit. Oh man, poor Bron. So close. Well, he's got another account. That was awesome, though. That really was awesome. Like, he almost got that shit right then. And on cue and everything. But still awesome. Still awesome. Wow. Great job, Bron. Anyway, can't wait to see, for people to see how that was live. Alright, so... Sorry, YouTube, I suck. I'm just... They know. So anyway, wow, how much damage is HP is left on this thing? I know I went into this to you know, show you yesterday, and now here we are, 56K. Fierce Holly for the win. I don't know. I love Holly. I don't know if I trust Holly to that, because she could find a way to screw that up. I don't trust her. God, I hate to say that out loud. I don't trust her to win that. Oh, let me think. No, let's save Holly for last. There we go. Save Holly for last. That might be beyond. Yeah, I mean, I'm just got to be honest, beyond her skill set. Yeah. Yeah, one mistake and it's over, and that's just what my point there is, and it'd be over. Be over. I'd rather. This is it. This is how we do. Burn a dragon and guarantee. And get the guarantee. I really love guarantees, you know, like just guarantees are important. Guarantee. Like I know how to spell, kind of. Guarantee. Guarantee. There it is. Whew. So okay, so well, like this video so far has completely gone out of control. None defense has no control over this operation. Yeah, like I love her, or a Reaper. Like I'd put Reaper on it. Let's put Reaper. Well, but he may be not available. I don't know. I'm liking the call. Like I'm just gonna say it. I'd rather burn a dragon and get a guaranteed. Why do I suck at this? Guaranteed win. If they dispute me, then they dispute me. I respect that. They have the power to dispute me, and I'm okay with that. That's just how I feel. Like, if you're asking me my honest opinion, what's your honest opinion on how best to go about this? Yes, it's certainly within Holly's range, but again, I'm allowed to be honest and say we love Holly, but she's not that good. And even though it's here, it's wide open, it's ready and all that, it could be fucked up. And then boom, we got nothing. You know what I mean? So, that's just how I feel. Oh, Angie's in. Okay, so this video is not going even close to even anything kind of like what we're supposed to be doing. Like, okay. Well, I mean, we can do whatever we want. It's our channel. My channel. But it's y'all's with me. Like, not that you guys tell me what it is that you like, but you always, everybody who gives me feedback says, hey, it's a great channel. Which is bullshit, and we all know it, but whatever. If that's the lies you are going to go with, then I have no choice but to kind of, be a part of your little fantasy with you. Oh, poor Angie. Oh, she got out of that. Good job. Good job. Where's she going? There she's going. Okay. That stinks, but that's Boom Beach. What's the plan, Angie? She's going up there. Okay. Get that smoke. 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 Nice. Okay, what are we going to shock? What do we need to shock? Really, she's okay. Like, shock the mortar. As far as, like, what she has to shock. What's she going to go with? Alright, she's shocking the flamethrower. Good deal. Good deal. Not even worrying about that, freaking grappler over there. Uh-oh. That's going to work poorly. It's really not fair, the fact that Zuka's outrange flamethrowers, and yet that still happens to all of us. That's bullshit. I hate it. I want you to hate it as much as I hate it. So please, 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 can all of you hate this equally with me? Can we join in unison in hatred? It's like going to a Trump campaign. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't slam. I should remain politically neutral. Okay, well, let me make fun of Hillary. No, I don't even want to go there. Like, there's plenty wrong with Hillary. Trust me, there's plenty wrong. What are we doing now, my lovely lady? What, did she throw some critters down? Oh, she must have been upgrading a tank, so she just dropped it over here. So good job. No retreat, you're fired. No, she's not fired. Great job. Nice work, nice work. Nice work. Angie. So, alright, well, there you go. So that's kind of what's going on. Is she going to just swap over? Is Willow gone? I don't even know. Did Willow go? I don't touch Willow anymore these days. Let's watch Willow. I mean, I definitely can, but what it was Angie, the account was getting strong enough where, you know, it's kind of starting to, you know, she's getting max things out and all that. So she really wanted a, so Angie, the real life Angie wanted a second account to start actively working. So she asked me, she's like, pick one account for me to actively work. And I felt like Willow would benefit best from Angie's attention. And I think all in all, it's a, you know, it's been a good fit. I think she's done. You can already see that Willow's getting stronger just from the fact that Angie's taking the time to spend with her and get her there. So, good job, great job. All right, okay. So, I don't know how. Let's check Jim's red skeleton video. Okay, looks like it's going. Things are going fine. Okay, all right. We'll just let it play. All right, here we go. Like parents use, you know, Dora the Explorer and SpongeBob to babysit their children. I use YouTube to babysit Jim. So there you go. All right, so when we started this, we wanted to look at how we beat choke point in 35. I don't want the video to get too long, so we're definitely going to just do some highlights. I'm going to try to get everybody in. I love to give everybody equal time. But man, sometimes the videos just get really, really long. So this was Aziz on Gambit. You know the drill. He's done it a few times now. They like to kind of go that way. I still prefer, when I'm doing the run, I prefer to just go straight up here. You know, but whatever, I don't care. You know, find your wind. Find the wind that you're comfortable with. And the reason he goes there is because it gives him an opportunity to get a little grouping out of it. So I get it. Trust me, I get it. And there you go. Congratulations, Aziz. He got the win. He did. He did. You saw that. We all saw that happen. I got Matt. All right. I got Matt as soon as this video is over. Okay. Alright. So that was choke point yesterday. That was Aziz. We looked at Aziz. So as soon as this video is over, I'm just going to jump on Matt Dragon and smash that real quick. This was Lord Marshall. I cannot recall now if this was me or if it was Angie. It might have been Angie. I think it was Angie. Lord Marshall got a phone recently. A new phone recently, and it's once they got it set up for the Boom Beach app and got everything set up and his account set up, something about it locked me out of his account, and I've been lazy and haven't fixed it yet. But we can still access LM through Angie's phone, so she's just been running the attacks. But I will get that sorted out, like, as soon as I want to. You know, that's all it requires. It's just me to want to, really. But, you know, great job opening things up, clearing out that back end, taking a lot of, taking off a lot of the heat on the back end there. So great job, LM, aka. Well done. Well done. Okie dokie. All right, what's happening here? That's Bron giving me the thumbs up, letting me know that he is thumbing up the idea of what's going to happen there. So, we're trying to look at yesterday. God damn it. Here we go. We looked at, I'm going to skip that. We'll look at HB on Waterloo. Enter. Okay, if memory serves, he got rid of this SL. You know, and it wasn't like an amazing attack in terms of, you know, getting a lot of things, and my screen is stuck. Oh, come on. Don't they know HB's attacking? There we go. But got rid of the thing that he needed to get rid of. He kind of flared wrong, but in the end, you know, his goal was to go in and get rid of it. He did. He got rid of it. Thank you, HB. Mishu, that's me, Lise. So we beat Fang in 5 attacks. I'll go ahead and highlight that. That'll be a good starring thing on the video. We'll get to show Lise here, rocking the hookah action. Sneaking them up. Taking out a SG or two. Great job, great job. Screen is stuck again. Oh, come on now. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Screen. All we want to do is just show that we beat Fang in 5 as attacks. Now, I say we. I didn't participate. Neither did Spindrift. He got disconnected. Anyway, no, we could have beat it. And maybe it'd still been 5. It'd have just been a different 5. Who knows? But either way, Spin got disconnected. But that was Spin on Lee's. I know that's confusing. GC, let's see what GC did. I don't remember saying his name in a super positive exclamation point kind of way in a YouTube video recently. So let's make sure he gets his time on the field. Still don't really know a lot about GC. He just kind of comes in and runs the crying hookah, and you know, are there players out there? Of course there are. Certainly there are. But it's never occurred to me that a GC, you know, should be what I'm saying. Like he's never done anything that was like, wow, you know, he really made a mistake there, and that should have been bad. He could have done much better or whatever. And like, no, he's just a kind of a smash and batch, catch the corners, open some things up, that kind of guy. And it works out well because there are times when we need those, especially during the dog pile phase. HT on, what was this, tape your? Man, this screen. It's got to be because it's doing so much. It's running the TV downstairs. I'm smoking a joint. Spin got disconnected. Alrighty. Speed things up. So how did this go? Like, I don't even know. Okay, he's going over here. He wants to generate this GBE. Okay. Just working a little side there. Alright, great job, great job. So that was HT. Just a little basic, you know, cleaning off the corner. We loved it. Thank you so much. That's Baby Hex, who just clearing some mines. We're still talking about Fang. Daryl, I love you. I talk about you in all the videos, so I'm skipping you today. Peters, you too, you get a lot of screen time. Don, thank you so much for posting that video of you doing your thing earlier. That was freaking awesome. I meant to comment on that and discuss that with you, but that was freaking awesome. If I could get a video of you playing Boom Beach and like I would want, so that's one request. One, I want a video of you playing Boom Beach, and that's for my personal entertainment. You can choose to post it on the Still Unboomable Facebook page and let us all enjoy how that all works. Second request, obviously, I would like to show the video on the YouTube, so if we can make that happen. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, I respect that. That's not a problem. I don't mind. So, but that's Don. He's pretty awesome, but he gets a lot of screen time. Yo-Yo. We don't talk about Yo-Yo very often. He's kind of like a GC, you know, catching corners, clearing paths, taking, you know, the final assaults, you know, stuff like that. You're not gonna call Yo-Yo's name. Yo-Yo's not the guy that I think of, you know, when we're thinking like, we need a really skilled, specific, critical task. You know, Yo-Yo's not the guy that I think of, but he doesn't have to be, because when it's towards the dog pile phase and he knows what to do and he knows and we've established the flow, you know. You guys can't see how much I talk with my hands, but as I'm saying, I established the flow. I'm actually making a flowing, waving motion with my arms. I need you to imagine that. But anyway, so we go in, we establish the flow, and then you can count on guys like a Yo-Yo, like a GC, to go in, like an Air Store, to go in and kind of, you know, work the sides, work the corners, clean things up, you know, stuff like that. Great job, Yo-Yo. I mean, it wasn't 100% flawless, but whose is? Whose is, really? So that was that. Let's see. Cully. You know, not even sure. Does anybody know anything about this Cully guy? Weird. Huh. Cully. Is he like a new member? Like, where did he come from? Does anybody have any info on this Cully guy? This is so strange. It's like visiting somebody else's team. Well, what's happening? Wow, talk about surreal. Well, he sucks. Like, whoever this Cully guy is, clearly he's not very good based on that attack. Strange. So strange. Okay, we're going to need to do some more investigating. We'll get to the bottom of who this Cully person is. I don't trust him. I don't think he's... I don't know. I question his motivations and intentions. Something smells fishy there. Anyway, so back to Fang. So this was Silence, driven by Bart. And he was going over here working this side, and the reason is, and I don't know if they discussed this, because this happened, this is all the, you know, Bart and Bron, they're all Aussies and all that, so they were, you know, talking in their strange Aussie language. But I guess the plan was to clear the side and then work around over here and take it from this side instead of this side, and that's what they went with. And it was a great plan, as it turned out. It was a great plan that they took advantage of, so thank you so much to our friends from down under, down on the southern hemisphere, which I still argue is bullshit. You know, I'm not gonna make y'all waste time listening to my opinions on, you know, cosmic geography or anything, but the very first time that a satellite and photo was taken of the Earth, right? The very first time that the photo of the Earth was taken, right? By what was his name? John Glenn. And he took the photo, and they looked at it. Well, from his perspective, the southern hemisphere was on the top. So you got to remember, there is no up and down in space. So this is all relative to John Glenn's positioning as a human. But from his position, the southern hemisphere was on top. He turned her. It's essentially, imagine you just walk. You know, imagine you're in a house, right? And you don't know what direction your house is facing, right? You just assume that the roof is on the bottom. Let's just assume that you've assumed this your entire life, and then all of a sudden you step out into your yard for the first time, and you turn around and look at your house for the very first time, and that's where you suddenly see, oh shit, the roof's on top. That's what happened to John Glenn. I want you to think about that. This whole idea of us being in the northern hemisphere, that's a made-up, man-made assumption. We don't know how can you decide who's the northern in the hemisphere? Why am I even wasting so much time talking about this? Because I'm smoking a pipe, just chilling, smoking this pipe, talking about important things that I hope you appreciate. So this was Bronze Richard, driven by Bron. The big Bron, the real Bron. Not to be confused with all those fake Brons. Those are the ones that I drive. No similarities at all. It's a great job. We missed Bron. I missed his strength. I missed his charisma, his attitude, the way that he does things and all that. But the team is so much stronger because Bron went out and traveled. It really was. And Spin as well. When Spin left the team for a while and he went out and traveled, the team really got stronger. I would love to go out and travel, but it'll be a long time before I have anything that's an account that's qualified to join any of these super high level teams. You know what I mean? And I'll never be able to. I'd have to give up every account for me to even hope to try to get like the hundreds of intel required for, you know, for some of these, for these high level teams. Like, I guarantee whatever the smallest boom beach playing country in the world is, whatever country in the world is, I guarantee I don't qualify for the top of that team. So, you know, it'll be a long time before I ever get to travel up. I get to travel down, you know, as much as I want, and I get, that's fun for me. I really enjoy that. TT, so we're gonna just watch the last few attacks. You know, we'll see if we beat the choke point today, but I think we will. You know, looks like, it feels like we're in pretty good shape. Might be time to start thinking about whatever is next. It's kind of scary. Whatever it is, curtain call, something like that. You know, we'll keep thinking about that. Who is this again? This was TT. TT's running. Oh, Zuka's here. Let's see how this works out. Nice, nice. I loved the fact that he took the extra time to get that extra positioning. You know, that was huge. That saved so many other attacks for later. You know what I mean? Like, great job, TT. Thank you. It'd have been easy to just try to get all that from the other side of that, but he went with the better option. This was our man Don, just doing his thing on Waterloo. It's a long video, so we're just going to get him caught up to see what he does right here. But once we start getting into where we're just watching the clock tick, we'll go ahead and get out. Let's see. Yeah, Don, we need a video of this. Like, if you're willing, I mean, when you posted the video of you getting into your car today, it was awesome. It was freaking awesome, and I can't wait to be done with this video and get my Matt Dragon attack in, and then go and look at it. Very, very excited about that, and I'm actually going to comment and tell you what I think. But, like, we need a video of you booming. So whoever filmed the video of you earlier, thank you so much for that. Let's see what's have all zero. Reaper, finish conveyor. Finish conveyor. Finish convey. Please. See if he can, if Reaper, I said that earlier, if Reaper can finish it, then we're in good shape. You know, I feel like even though Reaper makes mistakes, that's within his wheelhouse. You know what I mean? I feel comfortable, more comfortable handing the ball to Reaper in this scenario than Fierce Holly. That's how I call plays. You know, there you go. And if he's available, that'll save Matt Dragon for something on Titanic. So yeah, I'm down. I'm down. So then boom, bitch Angie, running tanks. Tanks have their purpose. They really do. You know, it's not an every down situation, but there are definitely times when it's okay to just run a freaking tank, man. And she saw that once she got over there, there was nothing over there that was going to give her tanks a hard time. So even if she runs out of shock, it really won't matter, because she'll be in position to just let the tanks work. And that's what she did. So we're not anti-tanks. It's just, you know, we've seen what happens when you run with weak tanks. Now, a well-placed high-level tank, you can make potatoes out of that. You certainly can. But you gotta know what you're capable of. You gotta know your limitations. So, and Angie was more than confident that she would be able to win the marathon here, and that's what she did. She got in position, won the marathon. Thank you so much, lovely lady. And Mr. Reaper, who may get the win on conveyor, on video, we'll see. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that reminds me, let's go check on Jim, see how he's doing. Okay. Looks like it's playing fine. Everything's good. I haven't heard him yelling or bitching, saying that whatever. So when this is Reaper, let's fast forward this. Yeah, if Reaper can finish that, then that's gonna, that puts us in a good place, because then I can go use Matt Dragon on something on Titanic or whatever the other one was called. But Reaper did it. Wasn't the prettiest thing, but it's a win. And I feel like he's good enough that he can do that, some version of that on conveyor. So I believe he can. I really believe he can. Since we're so close and he might be ready to go in, let's check him. I don't want you guys to miss a live Reaper win if we can avoid it. I mean, but he's loaded, so we'll see. We will see. I'm rooting for you, Reaper. I'm rooting for you. Let's see, what am I doing here? Earlier today, I started the upgrade to Armory 14, and I went ahead and just diamond finished it instantly. So that was like 200 and some odd diamonds. And then I worked towards, fuck you! Oh no, I've been demoted. Anyway, and then I then I did some clear my map a little bit, and started my radar to 14 on Buddy. So yay! Still working hard towards swapping everybody over to resource reward statues. I mean, again, just to get everybody caught up, I intend to keep doing that and get everybody maxed offenses. And in the meantime, I'll also be putting equal priorities, scroll in, on upgrading my various statue storages, so that way I can store offensive statues. So that way, once I'm good and maxed out and I got a lot of things maxed, offensively speaking, then I'll start swapping back over to offensive minded statues, and the accounts will be beast. And in the short term, every time I take away one of these offensive statues for a resource reward statue, it technically costs me, a little bit now, but I'm going to gain so much more later, and that's why I'm doing it. So I don't think Reaper's going to attack live, but come on, Reaper. Come on, Reaper. I'm rooting for you. Like, I would love for him to do that live. Let's see. I'll show off. Let's see. I'll show off. Oh, these are just all NPCs. Well, that's not very interesting. Alright, well, let's watch one. Just to watch it. I'm looking at my fake watch over here, waiting on Reaper. He'll be along. Not exactly a normal raid, how I would typically go about things, but, when you're dealing with these low-level NPCs and you just don't really care, then there you go. That's what you end up with. Come on, Reaper. I'm rooting for you. We've reached the 10-minute mark since I spoke, so guess the video's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, what else do you want to do? We're just waiting on Reaper. Anybody. I believe in you, Reaper. Alright. Well, this is now we've entered the boring phase, so unless I just start rambling on an entirely new subject, which, I guess is good. Hey, where did my point go? Let's find out where that was. Double down. Let's go get that point back. Not that I really care, but again, I'm really trying to stall for Reaper here, man. Like, Reaper, I'm really trying here, buddy. Alright. Okay. Make sure to flare that. Just waiting. Waiting on Reaper. Stalling. Stalling, stalling, stalling. Keep them rifles stalling. Wait on Reaper stalling. Boom Beach. Okay, so we got the point back. Yay. So does that mean I get promoted now? What? No promotion? Yay! Alright. And just like that. Imagine if the real world was like that. That you go into work, you know, say your job is to bag groceries. You drop a freaking orange. Okay, you're sitting there bagging groceries, you drop an orange, and all of a sudden your manager comes up to you, is like, you're demoted, you're on gum detail now. But then you go and you scrape some gum, and it's like, well, you're back on groceries, you're back on bags. You know, that's kind of what this whole promotion system is like, and it's so stupid. And it's like, hey, make sure you bag a few more groceries and we'll let you be a cashier. Yay! But as soon as you give back the wrong change, guess what? Back on bags, buddy. And it's like, come on. Alright, guys, I've stalled. I've stalled. Reaper's died. Yay, Yo-Yo! He's giving us something to look at. Okay, let's see what Yo-Yo does. Here we go. Oh, you've saved the video, Yo-Yo. You have saved the video, pal. I want somebody to make that man like a pumpkin pie, or maybe an avocado waffle. A cheese Danish burrito would be fine. You know, there's lots of ways you can show your gratitude towards a guy like Yo-Yo for saving the integrity of this video. You know, for keeping the dream alive, really, you know. No, but seriously, what he's doing right now, cleaning off this corner, I hope he doesn't change. Like, I hope he just sticks to that, you know, making the corner easy. Give me a good corner to work with. Give me a good wall. If you give me a good wall, then yeah, man, we can make spaghetti out of that. Yeah, I'd say it's looking really good. Yeah, outstanding. I'd say it's looking really, really good. Because when we drop our Zukas, we can just, without using any smoke, we can just blah, 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 keep them all the way up there. Fantastic. I don't use the crying hookah. You know, I don't even use the hookah so much anymore. But there it is. Like, it does work. It does its part. Thanks so much. Great job. Alright, great job, Yo-Yo. Great job, Yo-Yo. And I'm going to give him an exclamation point, because that's the way he knows that I mean it this time. All the other times I told him great job with no exclamation point. Let's just say my finger was hovering over the kick button. Okay, no, not really. Come on. Come on. But you know what? Great example, guys, of how our team communicates. And for the most part, aside from, you know, a few errors here or there, you know, Yo-Yo could have been selfish and be like, oh, I'm just going to go finish conveyor, and it'd been fine. But hey, there's Reaper. Sweet. Ready when you are. And I'm just going to say good luck. I don't like to make people feel like, you know, oh, you got to go now. You know, so I never tell them that I'm like eagerly anticipating and waiting on them, you know, to go, because then they'll like feel kind of shitty about it. But they'll be fine. Reaper's fine. He's got this. He can do this. He can do this. Let's take a hit in celebration of his upcoming victory. We're taking a hit. He's nervous. He's nervous, but it's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. He's gonna. He's thinking about it. He's considering it. He's tactfully and dutifully considering his options, considering the consequences, the ramifications, working out the bugaboos, considering the gremlins, equating in the chaos factor, or the chaos theory. Come on, Reaper, man. Like, I know you're nervous, buddy. I know you are. I get it. I totally get it. But this is a great way to wrap a video. Alright, let's check in on Jim real quick. Checking in on Jim. Alright, we've still got time. We've still got time. Come on, Reaper. Go. Go. This is the part where the kid's just right at the diving board, at the edge of the diving board, and they're like, I'll go in a minute, and you just want to push them. Just, let's go. Just hit the button like I want to snatch Reaper's phone and just hit the attack button and throw him back the phone. Yeah, here he is. He's our man. All right. He's going to do it. He is going to do it. All right. He's doing the Zuka drop. Definitely don't need to go drop way the fuck over there, Reaper. Dropping, starting everything about right there is fine, but whatever, it worked out for you. So let's see what happens. Flare to here first. Nice. Nice. Okay. I believe. Flare to here, right there. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Like, I'm worried, but I'm confident. I feel like he's gonna manage. Uh-oh. Oh no. Getting too much spread. Getting too much spread. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just let it play out. Let it play out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whew. Clutch. Great job. Great job. Alright, and with that, friends, this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up. I want to thank all of you so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with us, get to watch some live attacks, and we kind of reviewed the other attack, or the other operation. So right now we're at 40 attacks, 10 attacks to go, and you know, plenty of beef to go, so it's fine. So Bron's gonna run Big Richard when it's convenient for him. I'll run Matt Dragon. Yeah, it's just dog pile tactics from here, man. We're good, so it's not even a big deal. Alright, so I'm wrapping it up. So again, thank y'all for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Please remember that we are still way. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. We were so close. That was almost a close there. But you know what? Who benefits from this? You do. You benefit from this, from Bron ruining my perfect time to close a video. Like, and what if he gets a spoon here? Nah, Bron wouldn't do that. He'll be fine. It's gonna flare up here next. There, right there. No, not there. Okay. How's this gonna work? Is he gonna... Okay. Looking good. Looking okay. Looking fine. Alright, this may work out after all. Yeah. Follow Bronsoon's attack. Good job. As we all do, we all follow Bronsoon's attack around these parts. Like, just do what Bron did. If Bron can do it, why can't you do it? Right. I mean, obviously. It's just that simple. Just do what Bron did. Duh. Alright, double shock. Shock. Okay. Nice little use of critters. Kind of catching their attention. Get rid of that. Reflare here. Reflare here. Ah. Good damage though. Great job. Great job. Outstanding. outstanding. We all know what happens from there. So, and that's what we'll do. We'll just keep piling on it, and it'll be fine. Great job. Outstanding. So, I'm going to say outstanding. Great work. Great work. Work. Outstanding. Outstanding. Endeavor. Outstanding. Great work. Outstanding. Anything else? Oh, and an exclamation point to let them know I mean it. Okay. Anything else? Salvage this. Anything else? Let's do something. Convert you. Anything else? No? No? We're good. We're building something. We're upgrading something. And video's over. Alright. Remember that we're still unboomable, and as always, please be safe. Thank you.